Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kade Plays Mecha Knights. And today we are going for the Kamo breakthrough. So here's the thing: there are raids. So Tbilisi and Baku. So that's the two missions I did in the last episode. I can now run those on indefinite waves with increasing difficulty, and I can just kind of grind for rewards and resources and money and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, I'm going to plow along with the story. If I do any raids, I don't know. I might show them, I might not. Ethan's Diary, for all you fans of the narrative. Basically, everybody's banding together to fight the gross aliens that keep busting up out of nowhere and messing up our business. Also, there's something in the storyline here where I think is this mission where we don't have Jake. It is possible we don't have Jake in this mission. Instead, we have Delady. Denoise Lady.
Current assignment and redeploy to Sector Bravo. New intel indicates
Does this is Sector Bravo?
Expected course. The 5th Mechanized needs your help immediately.
Donde está el Bravo?
I'm sending in Lieutenant Mia Ryan to act as your temporary
Lieutenant Mia Ryan.
She will be designated Ghost 2.
So she, Lieutenant Ryan.
Excellent shot. Top of our class, actually.
Some kind of like sniping prodigy, I think, is her whole character element.
Copy that, Command. Echo 7 moving out.
Cool. All right, we got some things to get. We gotta get DAT pickups. I think the next one's over the horizon.
Echo 7, this is the USS.
But in the meantime, we have a couple of like little like solo microwaves. Microwaves. Yeah, these guys look like they've been microwaved a little bit too long to where all of the important outer layers of skin came off. And really, we can all agree that's just deeply unfortunate for everyone involved. Was there like one little white blip on my map? Oh, that's my my objective mark. Okay. It's so tiny. Like, look at it on the map. There's like this one has a whole corona around it. That's a very strong opening argument, to my point, I believe. Howitzer says, have you considered vacationing in a different Six Flags? You are not welcome here. Not after that one guy on that one ride that last time where all of his skin came off. So let's see what we got here. We have items. I like items. I feel like they're not really dropping money for me today, though.
Hello there.
Oh, God.
My white knight in shining armor showed up.
So it's like...
Too busy.
It's the writing is... No, I'm not. I'm not just going to bang on about the writing all the time. But just, I don't know. I just want to acknowledge that I'm aware it's very... should I say juvenile? I should, because that is the word. Look at just this oncoming horde, and they're not forming an orderly murder queue. They are being very rude, in fact. But that is why I have the attitude adjustment mortar. Oh God, I wasn't paying attention, and they're kind of getting around me. This is awful. This is just the worst. I should be hitting that chain gun button far more often than I do. But I recognize it, and that's the first step. The second step to be good. I can't do that. Haha! Not in my skill set. Let's just beef this guy down a little bit. Oh, big boy, big boy, big boy. Stop destroying my friends.
How the hell did you get so good at shooting?
They just wanted to be friends. Tanky boy just wanted to come be a tank and hang out. Y'all got weird about it. Oh god, they're coming from over here now? I don't even remember them coming from that direction.
Here comes another wave. Get
Holy
ready to squash these pests.
She's very angry. She's got opinions about stuff. Alright, so I like the idea of like mid-range skirmishing and kind of like getting all up in it. But there's these big boys. I gotta target them as a priority. But if it looks like I'm starting to go low on any form of ammunition, then, you know, I may just have to back up. Like, it's such an ebb and flow. And I definitely appreciate that about this game a lot. Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me a great deal. I would very much appreciate it if he could just not do that. That would be neat. If you wouldn't. If you want to just not. Alright, so we got some ammunition right there.
Almost as good as me.
There's an item. I want it. Give me the money. Oh, and then I can press tab to call air support. So maybe I'm going to do that.
This is Echo 7. I need heavy ordnance on my designation.
All guns blazing.
Solid copy. Air support
There we
incoming.
go. So I can hit tab.
We lost a quarter of our men.
I can hit tab, and for this particular mission, I get this. They sort of bomb towards the center of a grouping. I like that. That's neat. Like they could have been real asinine and kind of like made me have to target my shot or whatever, or paint the target for the people. Like y'all, your air support knows the difference between what is a human and what is a big gross meat monster,
Nice shot.
or at least I hope so.
I do aim to please.
Pun intended.
This. Are you reading the sexual tension? Are you getting that? Is that coming across? Stop it, Kate. Being unkind. It is a very good game. It's a game that I enjoy. I will say that. Definitely say, as a game, it is something I enjoy a great. Because it's just like there's, I think maybe I get sometimes too caught up in playing like very sort of complex games, like systemically complex. So I think things that are like very sort of rule set dense. And sometimes I just want to like play something with a simple objective that's fun, right? Like traditional games. Because this is like, it's basically, if you want to think about it this way, I don't, because it's weird, but it is true. You can think about this as basically being Space Invaders. There are aliens, they are coming from a predefined place, like they're sort of coming from one direction. I have this single movable resource with which to defend a particular spot.
The Bradley's gone. They got it.
Like,
More of them? What kind of sick joke
tell me that's not Space Invaders, right? That description could serve as a description of both this game and of Space Invaders. So, you know, it kind of feels like, I don't want to say it feels retro, because that's not quite it, but it feels like they're embracing the
He took out the Abrams.
simplicity to where, like, it doesn't have to be some kind of big old thing.
Busted up.
Echo 7. The
All right,
supply
I'm
was
calling
on the
for
drop site.
reinforcements. Calling for a supply chopper. Our mans are getting destroyed. I want to keep them alive because they're a great distraction for the big Grubbles.
Echo 7, this is Command. The mobilizing Allied forces are meeting heavy resistance. ETA has been delayed. Keep the enemy occupied. Do not let them disengage.
Right, and
Copy that, Command.
if
We'll
your
give
if
them
your
what we
landing
got.
zone is too busy, you can end up in a situation where your supply helicopter gets delayed. Luckily, right here, they were right on time. I got fuel, I got ammunition, and I got a burning desire to apparently just get shot in the face. But mostly to take out this big bad boy. That got you. That sat him down. That burnt his toast. Did I burn his toast? Is that a crime? It is a crime to burn someone else's toast, right? It should be. If it's not, it should. Oh boy. There's so many more of them than I thought there were going to be. Why are there so many of you gross giblet monsters? Where did you come from? Was you the Russia? Was this a super soldier project gone wrong? I feel like it could be. I mean, very tropey as this game's writing can be, it wouldn't shock me to find out this was a messed up super soldier project kind of storyline. Russia was trying to create psychic commandos or whatever, and accidentally created giblet monsters. You are a disaster at a Wendy's, and you need to stop running aggressively toward me.
Here are more of them.
Can there be not more of them, though? What if there was, like, less of them?
Unidentified signatures are heading directly towards your position.
Unidentified signatures, you say?
Unidentified signatures?
I was just expressing that exact same disbelief, Ethan. Please calm down.
Are you seeing this?
I see it. Brace yourselves. This can't be good.
Tab. Air support.
This is Echo 7. Commence bombing run at designated target.
Oh, I took a shot right there.
Commencing bomb run.
There you go, boys.
Man, that thing is ugly as hell.
You gotta be shitting me. What is that?
Yeesh.
Battery guided projectiles?
It sure is doing that. How's this even possible? Evolution.
You just worry about blowing it to fucking pieces for now.
This is absolutely
I mean,
insane.
he does make a very compelling point.
Just nuke these things in this nightmare.
Nuke these things. Yeah, there's always nuke everything guy. He is such a guy. Like, damn it, nuke everything guy. Nuke everything can't be your only response to
This
problems.
is Echo 7. We have encountered a new type of enemy. It fires what seems
Like,
to
he
be
was
highly advanced
coming up on,
guided
like,
ballistics. Please
he's
advise on the course of
coming up on
action.
the end of tax season. He was like, but I haven't filed my taxes yet. I'm gonna get in trouble. Can I just nuke the IRS?
Confirmed.
And his mum's like, no, you're probably just gonna have to try and get a late filing exemption. And he went to his room to listen to the Cure albums.
Maybe they've been saving it. They're an ace in the hole.
You know, it was a whole situation.
Do
you know what I mean?
Think anymore.
Echo 7, this is command. Nearby
We
forces
made it.
regrouped are ready to support
We
you.
made it.
Change
We were
position to sector Charlie.
getting missiles thrown onto us.
Ghost 2.
So I love the stats here. Killed 786 giblet monsters.
You heard the lady. We're done here.
Took 364 melee damage. Took 18,000 projectile damage. Healed 19,000 HP from repair kits. Fired 3,600 bullets. And got a lot of parts. Like an awful lot of very cool parts. Including, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a second minigun. And more coax guns. Oh, so much good stuff that we are going to look at next time. Because for now, I'm going to have to say to you that I have been Kade. This has been Mecha Knights. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.